This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida State.
The opening drive, and you catch the secondary in complete disarray. They didn't look prepared after the catch. Truly an electrifying start to this game for them after this long touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The shotgun running play call. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 45. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And the pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO. It is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
That's the tight end with the carry on third and short. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. Result in a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mustangs. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And the Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. his offense in tremendous field position. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The Noles will have to kick this away. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The completion makes it second and short. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is hauled in. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here's the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Noles will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On first down, it's play action. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring into the whistle.
To bootleg here. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of a catch, a big gainer.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The shotgun handoff here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. He ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Bringing pressure. Off target and incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Mustangs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Going for a big play downfield.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Dump off caught by the running back. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Trying for a fourth down completion. The ball is picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, SMU. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He lets it rip. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Caught quickly on the left side. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6. Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum and see what they can do with this.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. The Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Past the 30. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And the Seminoles move into the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense is still clicking. Didn't have to try here for the extra point.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented them from being a touchdown.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made, a lot of space now. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. Way too much speed on that play.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, SMU.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida State, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
With the score, SMU 66. Florida State, 21.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Let's go.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They start the fourth quarter with a pass. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Noles have first and 10 here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offense.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Catch made on the right side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over him.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the grab. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock, and you seal victory.
And tackled after a small pickup there. The Mustangs trying to cash in here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Grinding away with a running game. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15.
That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Close to the tight end. And this pass is on target. Caught. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds his man.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! The Noles come to the line to set a first set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it's caught.
Oh, what a spin!
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. And the Noles line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense really clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.